Today is day 15 of NoFap, and I had so many close calls these last couple of days, and it inspired me to think about just what I am missing. And I came to the conclusion that we all like to find little imperfections, things we can't have, right? The ex who left you is always going to look more attractive than anybody you could have, right? It kind of feels like that. And I'm trying to remind myself how I moved on from other matters in my life and how I found better things, right? And that I'm not really missing out on anything. I'll give you an example. My first week on the job that I'm currently at, I had a little bit of a snafu. We had half an hour in between two clients, and I thought I could go out to get some lunch. Now, my favorite restaurant, because I frequent places that I go, right? Because the people know how to prepare food for me. They know about my dietary restrictions. The problem is that it's a 5-7 minute drive away, and then they got to prepare the food. And by the time I got it, I was very rushed. And when I was eating it rushed like that, it gave me a bad feeling because I'm a recovering binge eater, and having to rush lunch like that just brought me back to all those good old days of when I was a junkie with that. Let's put it that way. And I get back to lunch exhausted because I'm driving 50 miles an hour through the city to get back on time, and obviously not happy about it. And the thing is, I was thinking about how I'm going to handle lunch. I've tried ordering online before, but the food never comes right like that. I've never gotten the same kind of experience when I order online like that. Anyway, so I came to terms with the idea that I probably won't be able to have my favorite lunch while I'm at this job, right? I love intermittent fasting anyway, so instead of having my favorite lunch, I just think of it as an opportunity to go even longer on the fast, right? And so usually most days I can get 16 to 18 hours, although I gotta confess, I forgot to fast for the Beirut explosion. Tomorrow is 2 days from now, Sunday, is Bon Jovi's anniversary. He has a song about a family member who died on August 7th. But anyway, okay, so I came to terms with the idea that I won't be able to have lunch at my favorite place. But then I got very upset about it, and I could only think about, for several weeks, all I could think about was how nice it would be to have my favorite lunch during that break. The heart wants what it can't have. That's the problem. So instead of viewing it as I can't masturbate, I've moved on from masturbating, right? And this also ties in with my last job, which I angrily resigned from. My boss had some prejudices, and thank God that favorite meal that I like and the lunch breaks, those aren't actual people, right? Otherwise, I'm always looking for imperfections in something. Maybe my boss was his mind just wants to look for something he can't have, right? And I'll have to think about how to handle it the next time I run into somebody who behaves like that with people. Not just with inanimate objects, with foods, with schedules, but when you start doing it to other people, that's when you can run into real problems, right?